Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing what's in my bag. I'm showing you the Esvan purse. Got this on Amazon for like 25 bucks, $26. They have 38 different styles of this bag. Before we dive in, for those of you that like your purses and handbags organized, do you prefer the pouch method or the purse insert organizer? So I've tried both, and my preference is the pouches. And this is what the inside looks like. I like this bag because it does have a different color interior than the outside of the bag, which makes finding things a lot easier. So we'll start grabbing some of these things out and letting you see what's in my bag. Okay, so the first pouch that I have grabbed out is my electronic cables charging bag. Okay, so I always keep one of these in here. This is where you can use an outlet if you are at a place like a waiting room and your power bank possibly has gone kaput. You do have this option and has different outlets that you can select. Next up, I have my smartwatch charger. Again, if my smartwatch dies, I like to have that fully charged. I have that available there. And then last but not least in this bag, I have my cables. And this is really neat because this is like 3-in-1. So you have all the different types that are most popular, most needed. So everything is pretty much covered there. Next is my makeup pouch. And this is my everyday bag, guys. So I carry pretty much everything that I need or think I would need. Probably carry more than most people. And this is a very large bag. It carries a lot, and you can actually carry more in there as well. So I have a makeup sponge. Of course, I have lipstick. This is the Appeal Ultra. That's what that looks like. I also have chapstick. This is for sensitive lips. So this stuff is really awesome. Then I have my mascara. I don't know if you can read that. It's kind of worn off, I think. Telescopic, but I really like this mascara. It holds well. It doesn't fade or smudge. I have two different eyeliners in here. This one's about to die, so that's why I have the other one. This is liquid eyeliner. Doesn't really have a brand. I don't think. It just says liquid eyeliner and it's black. This is probably something I got out of an Ipsy bag or something like that. I prefer this Maybelline Master Precise All Day. I like it because it's a fine tip and it also doesn't smudge. I get the waterproof one. I always have my makeup remover wipes. And then for foundation, I'm just carrying this one for now. This is a hyperallergenic My Best by Almay. Another makeup wipe. And then I've got tweezers and a small barrette, 2 small barrettes. And that's all I have in this bag. Forgot to mention that I do like the clear pouches. It helps me find things super fast. I think the makeup one is the only one that's not clear in here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But this is my skincare and miscellaneous bag. I've got some lotion in here. My boss gave this to me at Christmas. I really like this brand, the Hemp's. And the smell is really nice if you like peppermint. This brand keeps your skin nice and moisturized. Every girl should carry some Tide to go, whether it's the stick or the wipes. For right now, I have the wipes, but I like both. This is interesting. This is an oral brush up. Have never had to use these. These are for like an emergency. So basically what you do is you just stick your finger in here and it's already got the toothpaste stuff and you just rub it on your teeth. They're basically deep cleaning teeth wipes. They're designed to remove the film that builds up on your teeth. I just don't like gross teeth. Okay, so these are these are eyeglass wipes. My husband is always asking me for these, so I always carry them in my purse. I use them as well, but he uses them a lot. So you see why I do have a lot in here. I've got some Band-Aids, and I've got a primer for the foundation. This is made by e.l.f. Do you guys have a preferred primer that you use for your makeup? I'm always looking for a good one. Then I have this. This is a prescription steroid cream for eczema. If you know, you know. And then the rest are just duplicates of what I've already gone through. Band-Aids, lens wipes, and those oral brush-ups. I know these are different, but I also have those mini toothbrushes. I don't think I have them in this bag, but I usually do carry those as well. Because you never know if you need to brush your teeth really quick or get something out of your teeth. I know it sounds kind of gross, so try not to focus on that too much. All right, let's see what's next. All right, so this is a fun one. This is my snack pouch. I need to put more stuff in there. You can tell I've been eating in this one. I like to keep this because I am diabetic and I do have some sugar issues, and also my son is always asking me for a snack. So I do keep sugar snacks in my purse. Nothing with chocolate because I don't want anything to melt, but these are great. These little mini sweet tart ropes. And then my favorite are these Jelly Belly. If you like jelly beans, these are great. They travel really well. And I usually keep about 4 of them in here. Sometimes my sister will ask me in church for a snack, so we're always snacking. Got gummy bears. I like these little sizes. You can get any of these on Amazon. That's where I got all of these. So that's what I keep in that pouch. Sweet tarts, gummy bears, and jelly beans. Now I like this. I got this off Amazon. Saw this on somebody else's What's in My Bag videos. And that's what I like about these. You're always finding new things you didn't know existed or that you needed. And I've always carried those little mini tissues in my purse. But this is great because this is a full-size tissue. And I can't tell you how many times you go to a bathroom and you don't have toilet paper. These are great. Perfect size. And this purse holds so much, so it's great. This purse is also lightweight, so if you carry a lot like I do, highly recommend. All right, let's see what's next. This is my wallet. I won't go into detail, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It has place for credit cards, cash, coins. This is the travel Lambo wallet. I like this because it's got the RFID protection to protect you from getting identity theft. This is one of my favorite things. You'll see in all my What's in My Bag videos. You can see it's old. Things are worn off on it. But this is where I keep medicines. It has allergy pills. It has Zofran for nausea, Imodium, heartburn medicine, allergy medicine, and stuff for my son as well. These are great. Got this off of Shein. It was just a couple of bucks, but these are magnetic right here, and that's how it closes. And then I just refill it as needed, but I always have what I need. Here is another pouch. This is a mesh type pouch, and I really like these, by the way. You can get these on Amazon as well. I keep lots of peppermints because I do struggle with nausea. I try to use these before I use the other. This is a candy that I love. You can get this off of Amazon. Pretty much everything in here you can. This is a mango flavored candy. I first heard about this when we had a missionary that came to our church, and they got me hooked on this, but it's Mango Mood. Love those. So for those of you that like hard candy, I got you covered. This is a portable EKG heart monitor. If you have an HSA, they will cover this. Highly recommend if you have tachycardia or AFib. And there's an app that you download on your phone. And when you feel like your heart's off and you want to record it, you open the app, you put your fingers here, and it records your heart. You can also print it and send it to your doctor. This is made by Cardia, Kardia. Again, if you have HSA or FSA, this is usually covered. I think this one was like $79. Great to have. I am that girl that has everything in her bag. So if you need it, I got you. This is a throw-up bag. Not trying to be gross, but I got a little one. And, you know, all this norovirus stuff going around. If I ever need it, I got it. It's just a bag. And you open it and it absorbs the smell. And then you can just throw it away. Got that off Amazon. I live in a state where it's hot, so I always have a fan. You can charge this with your cords that I showed you earlier. So if you live in a hot climate, you need a fan. Kind of self-explanatory, a lot of this stuff. I have an eyelash curler. Then I have a magnifying mirror because I can't see very well without my glasses, and you know, I've got my keys here, but on my keys I have a flashlight. This is great because you can charge it with USB. Does not require batteries. I carry travel scissors. These come in handy. I can't tell you how many times I've had to use these, but that goes on my keychain. I love this keychain holder. It's plastic. It's very, very lightweight. If you have a lot of keys like I do, you can simply slip it around your wrist and you're good to go. Okay, now I've got a couple of different zippers on this side. So this first zipper that I have a hair clip. And then I also have this. This is a purse hanger. These are great if you are at a restaurant and you do not like your bag touching the floor, which I will not let my bag touch the floor if I can help it. You put your purse, let's see if I can do this, hang on. Okay, so you take the handles, you open this up, you place the handle inside, and then you put this on the table and it will hold your purse. It's amazing. Highly recommend. Purse hanger. Any of the items that I've shown today, if you're interested, let me know and I'll see if I can link it below for you. Okay, so that was it on that zipper. Turning the bag around. Has another, this bag is awesome. And I'm telling you, you cannot beat that price point, 25, 26 bucks. They have 38 different styles you can choose from. So if you don't like the one that I have, trust me, you can find one that you like. This one, I have poopery spray because, you know, sometimes you go in those ladies' room and those ladies do not be smelling like ladies. I'm just saying. And then I have a portable brush, which has a mirror, which is convenient. And I believe, ladies, that is all that I carry in this bag for now. Oh, there's also a pen in here. I did have a little pad of paper. I think my son hijacked that. On the side, it has room for your water bottle. I think I have Sprite Zero. This is my drink of choice. And then this one, I do not have anything, but it has another pocket for another one. This bag probably is showing some age. I've had this bag since 2021. Then you have one last zipper, and this is quite deep. In here, I carry mints. These mints are the bomb. I'm telling you, these are so good. And if you ever have one of these and some Sprite, your mouth will feel like it's on fire, though. So just a heads up on that. I don't recommend taking a mint and then a sip of Sprite unless you like that. But these are great. They're small, but they are powerful. They pack a powerful punch. My favorite gum is a Dentine Pure, but it's hard to find. So lately I've been chewing the Extra. Here's my hand sanitizer. I don't have the special spray ones that everybody always buys. That's like 20 bucks, I think. All right, it's ridiculously expensive in my opinion. But anyways, that's just my opinion. Last but not least, Here's the gum I was talking about. I have these right now. These are the extra refreshers. I like the flavor spearmint. My preference on gum is the Dentine Pure, but these are also very good and they last a long time. So I just want to thank everyone for coming today, and if you are already not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I do a lot of what's in my bag videos, cooking videos. I am looking for new material that people might be interested in. Also, question for you. What do you carry in your bag that you did not see in mine? What things can you not live without? I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.